Okay, so this is my intro video to the Facebook group that I said I was going to start in an earlier video. I did start the group, and this is one of the ways for you to request to be in the group. It's going to be a private group, and you need to request to be in the group. Some of the guidelines as far as getting into the group is you need to have a weight loss story. As far as, I mean, you don't have to be done with your story, but like myself, I originally started off as having almost 100 pounds to lose. My starting weight was at 250, and my first goal weight is 170, but I'd like to get down into the 150 range. So there's my story. That's how much I have to lose. Right now, I am down 50, almost 30 pounds. So, well, actually a little over 30 pounds. Anyway, so I'm just to me, I'm still just starting my journey because I've only lost 30 pounds. So our group is about supporting each other on their weight loss journey. And this is not a group for spandex wonders. So you may not know what spandex wonders are. This is my thought on spandex wonders. Those are people that, yes, they maybe have a few pounds to lose, but to the eye, in my mind, I guess, they're already on the skinnier side. Okay, I won't say they're skinny because they're probably not rail thin, but if people are, 120, 130 pounds and come up to me and say, oh, I feel so fat, I need to lose weight, I'll look at them and say, look at me, and then look at yourself and tell me who's fat. You may feel fat, they may feel fat, that's their thing. But this is not the group for that type of person. If they're at that weight and think they need to lose weight, they obviously don't have the addiction to food that myself or someone else of my size is going to have. So this is not the group for them. I want a diverse group of people as far as, the vegetarians, the raw foodists, the people that juice fast. I want all that kind of in there, and I've done juice fasting. I've dabbled a little bit in raw. I haven't really got too much into like total vegetarianism, but I want that kind of group in there. But we also are going to have more issues with our eating, like the food addictions, and like when I'm on a juice fast, if I'm craving something really bad, or I break my fast or something, I want someone else my size or that has been my size to say, you know what, this is what I did and this is how I got through it. I guess my best analogy for that is years ago I did Weight Watchers. And I had a great leader who started, they show their before and after pictures. And she started off at, I don't even remember what her starting weight was, but she lost like 110 pounds with Weight Watchers. And it took her a few years to do it. But, she tells her story. It's very inspirational. It's very, yes, I can relate to that kind of weight loss. And I liked her as a leader because she knew where we were coming from. Some of us, the bigger ladies in the group, she knew where we were at because she had been there. And then she moved away and we got this new leader who was also a very good leader. She spoke very well or whatever, but a lot of us bigger ladies she couldn't relate to, and this is why. When she first started, they always give their story on how they lost their weight, how they found Weight Watchers, blah, blah, blah. So she's like, yeah, I didn't feel comfortable in my skin and I needed to lose weight. That's great. I don't feel comfortable in my skin. I want to lose weight. So I was with her all the way until she showed me her before and after picture, and I didn't really see much of a difference. Yeah, her stomach might have been a little flatter and her rear end a little more defined, but I'm looking at the before and after, I'm like, that's the same lady. There's not much difference. And then she went on to say, yeah, when I lost my 20 pounds, I became a lifetime member of Weight Watchers and a leader. And I'm like, wait a minute, you lost 20 pounds? Yeah, that just totally took you out of my game, because now I cannot relate to you at all because you only had 20 pounds to lose. Granted, that's still weight loss, but that's not, I can't relate to you because that's not where I'm at. You know, if I only had 20 pounds to lose, that'd be awesome. But I have almost 100 pounds to lose. And so she didn't really connect with us bigger people because she didn't know where we were at. Yes, you can talk all you want to about losing weight and whatever, but emotionally you cannot connect with someone who's this size and say, well, I know where you're coming from, because lady, you don't have a clue. So anyway, long story short, that's kind of what my group is about. The bigger people coming together to, you know what, I know where you come from, or I know where you've been because I've been there, you know. And so there's going to be different people at different steps in that journey in that group that will be able to support others that are either just starting or halfway through or whatever. So anyway, long story short, that's what the group is about. So when you first come into the group, you're going to get an email from me through Facebook that's just thanking you for coming into the group. And we have just a few guidelines. I ask that there's no weight loss product placement. If you're doing Weight Watchers, I don't want a link to weightwatchers.com or all of the Weight Watchers food or anything like that. If you had to purchase it to lose weight, I don't want the link for it. That includes whoever's herbs, any kind of diet pill, anything like that. I don't want any kind of branded product placement. That being said, if that's what you use to lose the weight, that's great. Tell it in your story. You know, I use this pill and this is how much weight I lost. If someone wants you to elaborate on what kind of pill you used, please take it to a private chat, because I don't want to try to promote or sell any one person's or one brand's particular stuff. Also, links to videos are good, but only if they're your videos. If it's like this, where you're standing in front of a camera telling the world your story, please, by all means, link it in the group. Let us know where you're at, update us, whatever. If you want to send us a link to, like I said, weightwatchers.com or to some other diet guru's website, don't do it. Because, again, I don't want to support anybody else's branded products in this group. If someone asks you, like juicers, you know, a lot of times there's a debate between mastitizing, I can't say it, sorry, or a centrifuge juicer. You know, you can say, well, I like the centrifuge juicer because blah, 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 blah. Then if somebody says, well, what centrifuge juicer did you get? Go in and send them a private message and give them the link to whatever juicer you bought. That way, again, it's not product placement and it's not supporting one particular brand of something. This is a support group, it's not a sales room. What else? Oh, and I'm not going to babysit all the time in there. Being the starter of the group, you know, I have a couple of co-people that are kind of keeping an eye out for product placement and videos that don't belong to certain people, but I'm not going to be there all the time. So if you guys see anything questionable, let me know. Also, if you see someone that needs a little extra support, let me know as well so I can touch base with them and either get them with a buddy or something. That's it. Oh, and we will talk about food. There will be good food talk, there will be recipes about good food, and there will be bad food talk. If somebody's juice fasting, they fall off the wagon and they want to spill everything that entered their mouth, it's going to be in the group. In order to get through that speed bump, you need to talk about it. You need to spill what you had. That way people can say, you know what, I've been there, this is what I had, and this is how I overcame it. So there will be talk about food. Other than that, you know, welcome to the group, and I hope you guys have a good time chatting it up, and we'll see you on Facebook or on YouTube. See ya!